Because if it doesn't, my recording is going to suck. Let's get this shindig started. Content creators, please. Oh, I should read this. So when hello, here's volume to print any percent of conference right. For the menu before recording, if you prefer. Do let us know about your content via Twitter. We'll have it retweeted for you. Aw, that's very kind of you. Music is off. Thank you. Display mode. Nah, I've already done all the work to make it look okay. Okay, it is actually loud in my headphones though. So let me do that. And then, does it sound loud? Oh, well. It's going to do that every time I click off, apparently. Those who succeed reach for the stars. Star. Tingle. Tingle. I'm supposed to click it. A. W. Wah. Awa. K. Awake. Oh, awaken. Rise and awaken. Your eyes slowly open, only to be greeted with darkness. Well, that's less than ideal. You feel dizzy as the cobwebs in your mind begin to clear. As you regain consciousness, you begin wondering where you are, or even who you are. You reach down and feel a hard wooden surface beneath you. The musty smell of rotting wood suggests you're in a building of some kind. Your eyes attempt to focus on your surroundings as you struggle to see properly. I'm bad at taking notes. Well, that's a lantern. Let's grab a match. You barely make out the outline of a small object to the left of you. Carefully, you reach out and pick it up. The object feels like a small cardboard box. The mild sulphury aroma and muffled rattling sound comes from the box. Sound coming from the box suggests the box of matches. Put it in your pocket. There's kind of lamp or some kind. Let me do this to this. Box. Be carefully light the lamp. We did it! I'm very good at this game so far. The oil lamp slowly flickers, lights up, and illuminates your surroundings to reveal a small, unfamiliar-looking log cabin. You attempt to open the box, but it's locked shut. The lock itself appears to be rusted pretty badly. A dusty, old, sinister-looking portrait of a well-dressed, elderly gentleman hangs on the wall. You take a closer look. Oh, he's moving! As you gaze into the piercing eyes of the haunted portrait, you're overcome with a chilling sense of familiarity. Although you've no idea who this is, you can't shake the feeling you somehow know him. Something about this photo feels extremely significant to you. You carefully remove the portrait from the wall and carry it with you. And we take a kneel. I will probably be reading every single dialogue just because I like reading. A sturdy-looking coil of rope hangs from the wall, and we're going to take it with us. It's useless. It doesn't look like it was designed to be open. They're stuck tight, and you cannot pry them away. Nothing else. Let's see what I got. Can I use this nail to lockpick? Oh! Yay me! You hear a loud clang as the toolbox lid swings open. You look inside the toolbox and notice it to be completely empty, with the exception of an old crowbar and a shiny sewing needle lying at the bottom. You reach inside and pick up the old crowbar. From its poor condition, it looks like it's on its last legs. You're not sure how much of use it could be, but you pocket it anyway. You also pick up the sewing needle. Okay. Let's waste this crowbar, because I want to know. I just want to fuck around. Okay. Alright, well, let's get out of here. Well, let's use the crowbar. Good idea. And attempt to force it open. And the old door finally swings open. Unfortunately, you broke your crowbar in the process, but given its condition, you're lucky you managed to get at least one good use out of it. Ooh. You step out and find yourself in a small forest clearing. Your surroundings are unfamiliar, and you still have no idea how you've gotten here. How does this look? Wait, is this doubled? Why is it doubled? Wait, what happened? Oh, the game capture finally decided to start working. Well, I'll have you know, I've already fixed it, so I don't need you anymore. Do like that. There we go. Alright. Well, and then this got moved. I swear, you look away from the stream capture, whatever, for 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, whatever, and it fucking collapses. Badly injured man, he looks like he's been attacked. So he looks up and speaks. Thank goodness you've come. Please help me. I was out hunting and attacked by a coyote. He's blocking the way back to the village and won't let me leave. You suddenly hear a rustling sound behind you. Dear God, help us. He's come back. Here, take this and finish him before he kills us both. I have neither the strength nor stamina to swing it. Got a woodcutter's axe. The man's eyes widen as he points behind you. Look out! Here he comes. Angry coyote jumps out from the bush. Get ready to defend yourself. Prepare for battle. Coyote approaches. Your move. I'll attack him. Tricks out his strength, takes 3 damage. Swipe at me. He missed. Eat it. No matter where I quit. No, it doesn't. Alright. You're not allowed to hit me. Well, 1 damage. Dude, this dude's weak. Yeah! Whatever. Once again, coyote defeated! The man looks back at you and smiles, breathes a sigh of relief. Thank you so much for helping me, my friend. You may keep the axe as a token of my gratitude. And here's a little something extra for your trouble. He gave you some gold coins before standing up and slowly limping away. That is... He did not... He was like lying on the ground damn near dead. Whatever. You stand in awe of the blood-red moon hanging in the night sky above. It seems much larger than usual, and the eerie reddish hue sends chills down your spine. It's a small metal container, casually left aside, probably by whoever owns the log cabin. Despite it being full of holes, you figure it could come in useful anyway, and decide to pick it up and take it with you. There's no way you're touching it. Besides, you have no need for it. No worries whatsoever. Although you've no idea whose cabin this is, you can only assume it has something to do with the person whose photo you found there. That would be going back. Let's check the map. Traveling to new location. I guess it's still not all the way open. I mean, I can move it to the left some more and do like that. There we go. Okay. Once you've taken the time to travel to a new location, you'll be able to fast travel there without any problems. Just beware, you may be attacked on your first trip to new places. Okay, I didn't think so. Close that. I'm sure that popped up on the stream, but whatever. You greet the hulking man. He briefly looks over you and smiles. You're sharper than grass, stranger. It's not often we get visitors showing up with what's going on here. Where am I? He pauses and looks at you a little shocked. You picked a bad time to be lost here, my friend. But for your information, you're in the village of Ravenwood, the only safe place in this cursed land we call Diablo Valley. You're lucky you even made it. Most visitors head back home if they don't end up dead. Who are you? My name's Olaf. I'm the weapons master and blacksmith here. End up dead? Why? That might have something to do with all the deadly animals, ghosts, flesh-eating monsters, and demons who've made Diablo Valley their home. It wasn't always like this. This land was a lot safer when I was a little boy. Take my advice, stranger. You're going to need more than that little puny axe if you're going to survive here. I could say something better, but my stock's a little limited given my supplier's refusal to deliver here. The trade route that cuts through Nightshade Forest is no longer safe to travel through. It's a few miles west of here, and the main trade route cuts through there, but as of recently, the forest has become unsafe. Now, don't get me wrong, most well-armed folks can handle a few wolves. It's the other things lurking there, hiding in the trees like some devil, which is causing all the trouble. Whatever it is, it's neither human nor animal. Tell you what, this land is cursed. Whatever God you believe in or don't believe in, it'll do you no good. Here, we're on the same boat. You ask me, if there's a God, I think he's forsaken us all. 30 gold, which I do not have 30 gold. Dark Fear. Oh. Well, let's make a quick save. Yeah. What's that do? It deals 4 damage at max. That's going to be achievements, music, resize. Okay. It's all pretty self-explanatory. I've got no money. Appears to be missing. And 6. Why, look! You appear to have caught something. Peering inside the trap, you notice a small dark leather pouch and carefully open it and discover 20 bucks! 20 cents off your next order of wasabi fries. Alright. You see, a field of French fries up with wasabi sauce. Well, you have anything else to say? Nope. Okay. Okay. Now, exit the map. Let's get out of here. Let's go to the, actually, you know what? Before we get out of here, let's save again. Boom, 5 complete. Let's get out of here. Okay, I do have to equip. It auto-equips. That's the other thing I wanted to check. And now that I've checked, let's get out of here. Are we gonna make it? Are we gonna make it? 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 We made it! As you enter Nightshade Forest, you see an angry, vicious pack of wolves heading in your direction. Let's fuck up these wolves, bruh! Hit me with what? Yeah, hit me with that. Miss me with that 3 shit. Alrighty. Miss me. You're supposed to miss me at least once. There we go. Got 60 bucks. The rest quickly get the message and scatter like rats. Hopefully they're gone for good. That was one bloody battle, but it seems you successfully cleared the area. Why don't we save over a different way? Just in case. You're no expert, but the strange plant with its dark, enticing fruit appears to be deadly nightshade. You don't feel too comfortable touching it with your bare hands. You've heard too many bad stories about this poisonous plant. You notice a thick stick lying on the floor. Although totally useless in combat, you might figure something like this could come in handy. You pick it up and take it with you. There's nothing else. Boom, 6%. No, still 5. Damn. Oh well. It's a big dead tree which stands ominously in the forest clearing. Something's not right about this tree. You can't help but feel uneasy from its mere presence. Nothing else. Okay. Well, yeah, I don't. Do I have my axe still? If I had my axe still, I could. I guess if I still had the axe. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm just checking something out before I go back doing what I'm doing. No, I don't. Oh, no matter what. Okay. Well, let's do our best with doing 6 damage when they do 3. Oh, these guys. Do I still have to wait? Did I already buy the sword? No, I have 0 gold. So no, I didn't buy the sword. There we go. I'm assuming with like later weapons, that's gonna go faster. I also didn't get as much health this time. Where? Oh wait, just standing around will. Oh. Heck yeah. Cool. Oh, I already have the sword. Well then, let's just reload this. Okay. Let's go back here. Longsword is $5 more. I mean, I'm going to mute my mic again. Oh, sooner than I thought. My backyard is not this big. Alright, whatever. You greet the beautiful woman in the exotic dress. She looks at you skeptically before speaking with a strong South Asian accent. Something I can help you with? I'm not going to do a South Asian accent, mostly because I'm not good at accents, period. So it's probably for the best I don't even attempt, and everybody's just going to have Southern accents. I'm sorry. I'm not a voice actor. Something I can help you with here, dearie? I'm a friend of Olaf. He sent me here. Then consider yourself welcome. Any friend of Olaf's a friend of mine. I'm happy you gained his trust. He's not been the same since he lost his daughter, Emily. You must forgive people here if they ain't so trusting at first. As Olaf no doubt told you, this ain't a good time for visiting. Olaf said you could help me defeat the tree demon. So you believe you can slay that beast? If that's what you truly believe, I will not discourage you. Tree spirit is a vile being that resides somewhere north of Nightshade Forest. Not an easy creature to destroy, but it can be done. You'll need to lure it from its resting place using Nightshade essence, which can be made from the fruit of the belladonna plant. Now, if the forest is free of wolves, it should be easier to collect the berries. She reaches down, pulls open a small wooden drawer, and takes out a few small sheets of paper. Here, use these to help you collect the fruits. The belladonna plant is extremely poisonous. You'll need to protect your hands, as even the slightest contact with your flesh will be most unpleasant. You hear me? No chat. I'm so lonely. I find that funny. Bring me those berries and I will do the rest. My name is Seema. I'm an Ayurvedic, that's my best bet, healer and astrologer from the Far East. I know a little about magic and its effects. Alright then, I'll see ya. I didn't mean to hit that. Carefully use the medicinal papers to protect your hands as you proceed to pick up the poisonous berries from the plant. Okay. I didn't know if there was maybe going to be something new, like, oh. You hand Seema the nightshade berries. She carefully looks them over, checking the texture and smelling them. Yeah, these are potent enough for the mixture. And since you collected more than enough berries, here's a little something for your trouble. She gives you $10. And here, I also want you to have this. This potion will generate up to 50 HP of health. Use it during combat when your health is low to give you an advantage. You can also drink it anytime outside of combat if your health's really low. Health potions can be accessed from the options screen. Okay. Sorry. Exposition done. The tree, or not exposition, tutorial done. Exposition go. The tree demon has prevented any supplies from reaching this town, so I'm not able to create any of the more stronger potions until Nightshade Forest is totally safe to pass through. Killing him is of great advantage to me, so I'll make you this promise. If you use up the potion, I will give you another one free of charge as many times as is necessary. However, after you defeat the tree demon, I would kindly request you purchase my potions like everyone else. That's all I can do for you. Now please excuse me while I prepare the Nightshade essence for you. She adds the Nightshade berries to a ceramic mortar and begins ceramic. By the way, I do know how to pronounce it. Mortar and begins crushing them using a pestle. She then adds all kinds of strange powders and liquids to the crushed berries. Which she skillfully grinds and mixes using swift, circular motions. She then proceeds to pour the liquefied contents of the mortar into a glass vial, and hands it to you. Take this and pour the contents on any tree trunk you suspect is the home of a tree-dwelling demon. It will be enough to lure the creature out. If nothing happens, strike the tree a few times and wait. It'll come. Hee-haw! Now I'm going to actually do this, save. It doesn't matter anymore. Because buying this might not actually be smart, but yeah. So that might have actually been a waste of money, but we will see. So make sure nothing changed. You pour the nightshade essence of the trunk on the trunk of the big dead tree and keep the empty glass vial. You wait patiently. Nothing happened. You wonder what could be wrong. Once, twice, 3 times. There we go. What the devil is that? Prepare for battle. Tree demon approaches. Oh, it's got a lot of health. How much damage does it do? 8 fucking damage. Oh, it missed. Okay, then it's dying next turn. Oh, I'm so glad I bought. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. I'll be alright. I'm so glad I freaking bought that new sword. Holy shit. Well done. You defeated the tree demon. It falls to the ground and melts into a pool of black, sticky, tar-like liquid. As it does so, it drops something behind it. The atmosphere of the forest feels a lot lighter and more comfortable. You feel safe here now. You take a blob of tar. A child's poppet lies on the ground, which was dropped by the tree demon. You pick up the poppet. You see the name Emily written on the back. You've heard that name before. Did I have it in there? No. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's go on back. You've done us all a great service. May the goddess bless you. My potions are not available for purchase. Although I have nothing too strong right now, I hope what little I have can be of service to you. As soon as I receive a batch of new supplies, I'll begin working on a stronger potion, I promise. In the meanwhile, you can still purchase the minor health potions. But it restores up to 50 health. I only have 20 health, so... Hey... He solemnly looks up at you. Where'd you find this? This belonged to my little... Oh, what voice? I've already forgotten voices. Why do I even try? I don't remember. This belonged to my little baby girl, Emily. She was the one beautiful thing my wife left me after dying during childbirth. Nah, she's... I'm sorry, I don't want to talk about it no more. He's pretty upset about it. Fair. You mean Olaf's... Oh, you mean Olaf's daughter? Well, let me guess. He won't want to talk about it, right? Yeehaw. Dearie. I forgot the voice already. Whatever, I'm just going to talk. Emily was one of the happiest, most beautiful little girls I've... And now I'm doing... What the fuck am I doing? Why even try? You know what I mean? Oh, well. Enough of all that. Emily was the happiest, most beautiful little girl I've ever seen. Ever since Olaf's wife passed away, Emily was most beloved to him and would always be seen clinging to her father. Then one night she disappeared. Naturally, Olaf was devastated, and believing she was alive and well, spent months searching the entire valley for her. She was never found. Some believe she was dead, and then there's others who believe the porcelain doll story. An abandoned plantation house lies to the east, which is haunted by the presence of a violent demonic child. In my heart, I believe this child to be Emily. As you can imagine, Olaf refuses to acknowledge this, although deep down I suspect he knows it to be true. I believe the child to be possessed by a powerful spirit called Alamia, which is said to devour the souls of children. Once possessed, the child cannot be exorcised, and there's nothing that can be done. The possessed child is obsessed with destruction and will slaughter anything that crosses its path. Christ suddenly... No, you mustn't. You have no idea how dangerous it is. Let me tell you, this is nothing like the tree demon you encountered. It may have the appearance of an innocent child, but that thing is pure evil and is unlike anything you've ever seen. You risk your life even going there. You mean to say go there and slay that monster? Well, if that's what you truly believe, I'll not discourage you. You really this ground a great service, and yes, I'd be happy to help you in that way. In any way, I can promise you that. The demon child of the plantation house will appear if you simply spell her name. But beware, the creature is extremely dangerous and cares only of your destruction. You're going to need more than just health potions. I strongly recommend you get better protection before venturing there. Go speak to Ivan. He has a store next to the pond in the village square. His expertise is tailoring, and his knowledge of protective clothing is remarkable. She's believing child Emily. Oh. I'll write that down. Can I hit the Y? Dead dang it. Emily. I did spell it right. M-I-O-I. I know how to spell. You approach the well-dressed tailor who greets you with a smile. What can I do for you, stranger? I'm happy to show you what you need, but you're going to need to provide me with some raw materials first. Unfortunately, due to complications with my supplier, I have no animal pelts left. So each item of clothing you buy from me will cost you a certain amount of gold plus a number of animal pelts. You can hunt animals, try not to say forest. If you need any money, just sell me any surplus pelts you have, and I'll gladly buy them from you. And who are you? I'm Ivan. My expertise is sewing and clothing. I also know a thing or two about armor and protective garments. $70 and 2 rabbit pelts. Well, we're not friends. Oh, wait, I shouldn't do that. I should have gone back to my chief forest. Hey! Perhaps this is an act of revenge for killing their buddies? Okay. How many are there? 2, okay. How much damage is it going to take? Okay, we're losing. Yeah. Let's get out of here. Let's go back. I need to go hunting. Let me get full health, and I'm going to also save, because those guys hit harder than me. Ah, well. I need rabbits anyway. I need 2 rabbits. Got one. I need a rabbit. Thank you. Ah, mother. Okay. And I got a badger. Cool. Let's go back. And make $42. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let me do this. Save. Save again. There you go. Exit to map. Go here. Yeah, I know. Yeah, they're not happy with me. I got 100 health now. Golly. 100% strength. We'll take 25. An eerie-looking house stands before you in the middle of a dried-up field. Something doesn't feel right about this place, and it's giving me the chills. Well, once I have full health, you best believe I'm saving. Golly, only 50 points out of 410. I got some ways to go. Having a good time so far, though. Got a rock. Oh, I'm sorry. Brick. A creepy old ruined plantation house stands before you. Parts of the house appear to be rotten. The paintwork is all chipped and flaked, and there's moss hanging from the edges. No one's lived here in a long time. An ominous feeling burns you down in the pit of your stomach. Your intuition is warning you not to get any closer. Well, is there any other ways I can go? I'm assuming if I click that. Yeah. As you approach, you're distracted by something above. A chill goes down your spine as you realize something or someone is staring at you from the upper window. Hi. Ah! Ah! Whatever that thing is, it knows you're here. You'd best be careful. I gotta save. I don't want to get that jump scare again, you guys. Whew. Got a weak heart. You enter the dark hallway of the plantation house. The lack of lighting gives the place an unsettling, eerie feeling. The entire house looks like it's been vandalized, demolished from the inside. It's a broken banister. Although some parts of the railing are missing, the part of the banister which still stands looks pretty strong and sturdy to you. The stairs are totally wrecked. You wonder what kind of person would have allowed them to degrade to such a dire condition. As much as you'd love to see what's upstairs, this damaged staircase prevents you from doing so. Perhaps you should find an alternative way of getting up there. I don't mean to brag about my climbing abilities, but you probably just balance on that. It's a rather expensive and majestic looking grandfather clock. The front panel looks like it was designed to be opened, but it is locked. Judging from the size of the keyhole, it seems like you're going to need a very small key to get in. That's not what I meant to hit. Also, that's not playing audio, is it? No, it's muted. Okay, didn't mean to hit that. Okay, anything else I can click? What was that? You're not sure if it was your imagination, but you could have sworn you saw something scuttle across the wall. It's a child's diary, which is empty, with the exception of the first page, which has been written in. Yeah, sure, I saved. 4 women argued who was going to be the devil's concubine. They stood before Satan and brought forth gifts to win his pleasure. The first woman presented a necklace of gold and claimed it could make the skies rain fire. The second woman presented a ring of silver and claimed it would dry up the oceans. Oh, I should probably be writing this down. I don't remember what the first one said. I think ring of gold and fire, I think. So, ring of gold, fire. Ring of silver, dry oceans. Presented a bracelet covered in emeralds. Well, you can't see all of it, but whatever. Well, I guess I could always do like that, right? Nah, that won't really help. Whatever. I can read all of it. 4% Ruby. Destroy soul. Destroy the soul of any living being. The devil claimed each woman and took each gift in the order they were presented, for it was the only way to unlock his icy black heart. Crude handwriting says with a child. You find it hard to believe a child would have such a morbid imagination, but olive oil, and you took it. Nothing else in here, just has some word scratching to it. It says, the darkest secrets lie behind your own reflection. Okay. But, it's a dusty old mirror with a golden frame. Judging from the intricate artwork on the frame, you're guessing whoever lived here was pretty well off financially. I guess maybe I should. Is that gonna say that every time? Okay. So I guess I have to use the stick now. Or the brick. Despite the fear of earning yourself 7 years of bad luck, you launch the brick into the mirror. What? Why look, a portion of the back wall is missing. It seems the mirror was hiding a crude, secret compartment. Behind the jagged shards of glass sticking out of the box, you notice outside the frame, you notice a small box inside the hollow cabin in the wall. And take out the box, open the box, torture equipment. Among them are chains, hooks, whips, and various other ghastly objects, most of which are stained with what appears to be dried blood. You pick out the only clean item in the box, a medium-sized meat hook, which looks like a butcher's meat hook for hanging carcasses. You pocket the meat hook and then carefully close and place the box back where you found it. Well, anything else? Oh, then again, so you're right. So it's not surprising, but you said it was. Well, now what? I've got olive oil, rope. Oh, wait. Well, that seemed logical. If they said it was sturdy enough to hold me. Close that. Open up that. It's locked. Oh, wait. They said something small. Nope. maybe use the meat hook on that. Meat hook on this. Meat hook on that parkour. Nope. Meat hook on this. Fire. I could light this house on fire. Let's see. Okay, here. My cooking does nothing. Okay. Kind of looks like a hand. You're pretty handy with a weapon, I'll give you that. Thanks to you clearing out Nightshade Forest, my supplier should now be able to get through. A token of my gratitude, I'll sell you my most prized blade at an agreeable price. The thing comes from the east, and it's made from folded steel. It's sharper and lighter than any sword I've ever seen. Costs 140 bucks. Yeah, sure. And I still have money left over. And he's got nothing to say anymore. What about you? Make it hunt low. Clear of any danger, plus blah blah blah. Okay. And he's got nothing. So, well, this rope is meaningless, right? Nope. Okay. What the fuck? Blah, 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 blah. I just want to know this thing. I just want to know one thing. Oh, you can combine rope. Well, dang it! I should have known. I should have had to read that to. Should have had to read that to fuck. I should have guessed. All right. After climbing the rope, you enter the only accessible room on the upper floor. Judging from the large toy chest, you're guessing this used to be a child's bedroom or playroom. I'll set up so I don't look. Oh. I'll set up so I don't look like complete shit. Which looks rusty and useful. Solving green cotton thread. You pick up the bottom. What? Oh, that's the bottom. Oh, the black heart. I know what I need and which order I need it in. Wait, what else is up here? Okay, wait, what do I have? Let me look at my inventory. I have something green, something gold and something silver. So I just need something red. I just need something red. Oh, okay. This is not as complex as I think it is. Oh, smart thinking. Okay, gold, silver, green, red. So toy outfit blocks. Move blocks and place them on the floor. Oh, there's not an H. Emily. There's not an M either. Yes, there is. Hey, we got audio. What was that? Came from downstairs. Hold your face tops away. Would you please help me? My poppet broke and needs amendment. Nope. Nope. Oh, I fully expected her to pop out of the menu. Yeah, sure. Oh, nice of you. Are you Emily? That's my name. I've not heard for a long time. That's a name I've not heard for a long time. It is my name, or so I'm told, though I'm not familiar with whoever you are. Sometimes I think they're my only friend. I get so lonely here. There's nobody to play with. You know my daddy? Oh, I'd love to see him, if only once. I wish I could leave this place, but I'm able to do so. I miss him so much. You're so kind-hearted for showing me such mercy. Nobody's ever shown me this much grace. You've had no reason to help, and yet you risk coming here to do so. You're truly a wonderful human being. As a token of my gratitude, I'd like to do something for you in return. Would you let me stop your heart? That's good, man. I mean, they told you it was going to happen, but any animation's pretty good, too. Oh, I missed. I didn't miss. How much? 25 is not great. But I can take 42. What's that? I'm gonna have to heal. It's gonna take a turn. She's gonna attack me. Oh, we're not gonna win. Especially with only doing bullshit damage like that. Okay. Well, we're gonna get the game over soon. Because we don't have the health, so. I'm just curious to know. I did. What's it look like? With all my stuff. Huh? Let's go hunting and make money. And... Okay. Got a badger, baby. Ah. Ah, I was too eager. Oh well, I got more than I deserved. Like $60. No, you. I got 5. That should probably be enough, right? I didn't get that. I'm back again. Alright, now, if I can get 40s... No, I can't get... Dude, I gotta fucking... Yeah, I need to get fucking 40s every time, bro. I also need you to miss. Yes, thank you, jeez. Okay, now as long as I only hit... There we go. I need to heal. Because no matter what... Missed, okay. Okay, and I think even my lowest attack will still kill. Doesn't matter. Got $200. You finish off the demon child. As she disappears into the thin air, she drops a small silver object. You pick it up. You have an amulet piece. You can check how many you got in the options menu. A sudden feeling of tranquility engulfs you. It's almost like a weight has been lifted off your chest, and the atmosphere of the house has suddenly become more peaceful. Whatever danger was here is now gone forever. You can rest easy. Can't help. You still can't help but feel sorry for the poor child. But at least her soul can rest in peace now. Whatever possessed her can't harm her anymore. Okay. Stay at the top just in case they track death. Go back upstairs. No, I just wanted to make sure there was nothing else. Oh, we did good. We did it, we did it. Oh, let's talk to somebody else. Gotta speak praise. I'm so glad you made it alive. Once again, you've done us all a great service, and thank you for putting Olaf at peace. How did you arrive here? I guess that's the voice I'll do. How did you arrive here is the voice I'll do for her from now on, if I can remember. Probably delete those notes, but just in case we'll keep them. You explain how you woke up in a log cabin with no recollection of how you got there. She carefully listens to your story and pauses for a brief moment before speaking. You want to know what I believe in my heart? I think you're here for a divine reason. Call it fate if you like. From what I understand, the log cabin you mentioned belonged to a powerful black magician who is no longer with us. I do not know his name or where his body lies, but I do know this land has a history of such people. I'm certain the demons that plague this land are of their doing. Perhaps you're here to undo their work. It is rumored there's a learned scholar living in the mountains, apparently an old witch who is very knowledgeable about past inhabitants and events. If you're seeking answers about this land or its people, then perhaps it would be wise to speak with her regarding these matters. However, finding her will not be easy. The path to her cave is extremely dangerous, and only those who know the safe route can reach her. The witch has supposedly hidden herself well, as it is said she does not like visitors. There was once a map that showed the safe path to her cave. From my understanding, it was actually two separate pieces of paper, which consisted of a map and a face. When those two were aligned on top of one another and held to the lights, it would reveal the correct route. But from what I've heard, the owner of the map tore the top sheet into four pieces to prevent anyone reaching her. If you can find the four map pieces, plus the map base piece, and assemble them correctly, you'll be able to visit her. Well, let me tell you this. Mages, sages, and witches are all well knowledged about others like them. The man who owned the plantation house where you met the porcelain doll was not only well knowledged in science and medicine, but was also a scholar in the dark arts. His name was Dr. Eli. He is buried northwest of here in an unmarked grave. If you want to find the map pieces, perhaps you should begin your search there. One more thing before you go. There exists an old tree near here, known as the Tree of Life. A local legend claims the tree can magically heal your wounds. Although there's no evidence to support the claims, it is worth looking into. If the legend is true, it may be of great use to you. I've got medium-sized ones now. Yay! How much do they cost? $70. All right. Well, we'll hold off while we. So you defeat the porcelain doll, huh? I never accepted my little girl as a monster. Since she disappeared, I lied to myself with false hopes that my baby was out there waiting to be rescued. But in my heart, I knew the real truth, and I couldn't face the idea of going out there and ending her life, no matter how many people's lives she ended. She may have been a monster in the eyes of society, but in my eyes, she was still my precious baby girl. Thank you for putting her to rest and bringing peace to her soul. I'll always be grateful. Man, brother, and you too? How come I only got one of... Who are you? He looks up at you before speaking. Gunter. Gunter am I. Gunter sees all with Gunter's eye. My name is Gunter, but you beware. Gunter can turn into a flying bear. This must be the village idiot. Okay, Gunter, can you tell me who the man in the photograph is? First, answer Gunter's riddle. If you cleverer than Gunter, then Gunter, answer your question. Here is riddle. I have no eyes but can see. I am round, squishy, and stuck inside a skull. What am I? Is this a logical answer? Like, an eyeball sees. Okay, so it was logical. Yes. You're very clever and smarted. Gunter, answer question now. Okay, you show Gunter photo. You show him the photograph, which he immediately puts up right against his face and examines it inch by inch. Suddenly his eyes widen as he quickly hands it back to you. Bad man, bad man, bad man, bad man. Him black magic, black magician, do bad things to people. Gunter like you. Here, Gunter, give you a present. And hands it to you. Now you can catch fish in pond or small lake. You can sell fish then to Gunter. Gunter give you good money for fish. Well, that was something, I guess. I guess we can go fishing now. Gosh, those are pretty small, man. Oh, I'm not paying attention to what buttons do. Okay. Piece of Mac. You got it. Alright, my bad, Gunter, dude. Here, give me $8. What? Weak as fuck, dude. I am not gonna do that again. We got 3 places to search. We'll go here. I guess I should save just in case. But oh well. With large eyes. It just sits there, glaring at you. Judging from its physical appearance, you're guessing it's a forest devil. Unlike the tree demon you encountered earlier, these things are far worse. Just be careful. It lunges at you. Defend. Prepare for battle. Alright, how much health? 950. Oh no. How much damage does he do? 100. Well, how was I gonna know that? We're just gonna hang out here until it's So what's new with you, huh? Okay, I see everything. Oh, you could heal faster. I'd appreciate it. That's a lot of tattoos. Good for you. Okay, good. Alright then. That. So now we know what's there. Let's go here. And maybe not run into a tree demon. Okay. There's very little grass growing on it. Although the grave appears to be a few years old, the soil looks like it was recently disturbed. I guess the only one if I talk to Eli. Well, I don't have a shovel, so. Well, I don't have a shovel. I guess I'll be back with the shovel. Come, do not fear me. Naturally, you remain a little hesitant. They say the soul of a kind-hearted person who passes on does not lament or harm the living. Please come. I give you my solemn word. I will do no harm. My name is Eleanor, a name that meant something at one time but has long been forgotten. I was once the daughter of a wealthy fruit merchant in this valley, adored by young men and admired by all who knew me. Naturally, there were those who were jealous of me, among them the demon witch Coroner. She was in love with one particular young man in the village and was possessive over him. One day she saw him smiling at me, and this was enough to provoke her anger. She poisoned me out of spite, for fear I would snatch the man she loved. Also, if bringing me death wasn't enough, she also cast her dark magic to bind my soul to this plane of existence. Now fettered by her magic, I am doomed to aimlessly wander the valley. I cannot pass over until her spell is broken. My silk scarf was given to me by my mother. It is my most beloved possession. It was given on my birthday, a few weeks before I was poisoned. Karna used it. Karna stole it from me, and it used it to bind my soul. Here. If you can retrieve it from her, destroy the spell, and return the scarf, I would be most grateful to you. There is a small clearing to the west, which is known to be frequented by those who practice the dark arts. You will likely find Karna there. One more thing before you leave. In order to destroy the binding spell, you'll need to burn a sage fire. Then hold the scarf over it while untying all knots in the material. Oh, okay, then I'm not going to type that. But that seems importante. Seems importante. Sage is known for its clearing properties, and the smoke will destroy any harmful magic. It comes. Burning sage will destroy magic. Okay, well, I don't have. What's that? Okay, well, I think not. Okay, well, I need to get some sage, I guess. Or maybe everything will be there. Don't know. We'll see. That's not what I meant to hit. What do you mean that does not work? Okay, well, let me go back and start talking to people. Okay, the map. Hey man, how do you not? How do you have nothing? What's here? Mm. Oh, there was stuff to pick up here. Oh, well, maybe. That doesn't make a fucking shovel. The coffin has tiny holes where nails should go. You try opening the coffin, but it has been forcibly jammed shut. You're not going to open this with your bare hands. You good. And find absolutely nothing. All that effort for nothing. Plus you broke your shovel. Worthless maggot. You dare disturb my slumber. Be gone or pay with your soul. Well, to be honest, you weren't expected to be up and about. You realize you have no choice but to remember to defend yourself. Die, worthless maggot. 120 health. 31, how much does he do? 30 is reasonable. There we go. Alright, he dies next turn. I was actually really afraid that this was going to be the boss where they introduce a cadet mechanic. He got $100 from his fucking corpse. He crumbles into dust and he hits the ground. He drops something shiny. Oh, it's small silver key. Okay. Like what? $300 for a crossbow. Called crossbow. By itself is harmless, but loaded with the right bolt, that could be deadly. Remember, different bolts may have different strengths and effects depending on the creature. I'm gonna get new bolts soon, so drop by from time to time, see what I got. Okay. With iron bolts, okay. You need, it's $160, dear Elkin. Okay. Well, I hit the wrong button. I need to go map, forest. They know you're gonna hunt until you're full, so they really should just let you do it. Just like, okay, fine. I'm very good at hunting if I'm able to get a badger. Alright, cool. Okay, I got both of those, I just don't have the money. So sell you. Sell you. Bucks. And I need, it's just one of both, so I only have one of, so, and it's $160, so, yeah, I guess we could sit here and just farm shrimp. Holy moly, I can't believe there's other freaking fish here. And we got an achievement for it. Or I got an achievement for it, but whatever. Whatever, you knew what I meant. Got a crawfish. Shrimp. I missed it. Yeah. Shrimp. Not even a full 30. Whatever. We only need $19 left. What's this? Can I count? Yeah, okay. Like 3 more or something. Yeah, of course I did, because I couldn't hit the very easy button. Reptile. Oh, wow. 3 horned skinned lizards. And $250. Wow. I don't even know where I can get lizards like that. Okay, let's go back to the haunted house. Yeah, I didn't need to hit that. And I don't know why, because I'm going to hit this. What? Look at the numbers the 2 hands are pointing at and tap that number on the clock. Oh. $11. 4. 9. At 12. Oh. A large iron key. Oh. Oh. That's awful. Well, at least I got some sage. Can I at least go bury it? Damn, bruh. Golly. You're moving pretty good. Moves magic. A strange lettering and diagrams around your understanding. It might be wise to consult someone who knows about these things. Well, I've got 2 guesses. I recognize these symbols. This is a book of magic protection. Most of the symbols in the book are either faded or beyond my understanding, but there are a few I know of which can still be used if they're inked onto the person's skin. Lucky for you, I have some mahidi from my homeland. It's an extract of the henna plant which can be used to create temporary tattoos. If you require a certain type of magic protection, just tell me, and I'll ink the relevant symbol on your right arm. One more thing, something recently came to mind regarding your search for the witch in the mountains. I'm sure you've already met Gunther. He's not an easy soul to forget. The poor man wasn't always crazy. He was quite an intelligent, smart young lad. At one time, he was in love with a young lady from the Garrigberg household. Her name was Victoria. They were quite the romantic couple. Then one day, Victoria disappeared. He spent weeks searching for her, but with no luck. After a while, he became suspicious of Victoria's own father, who he believed had done something terrible to her. He had no evidence to hold up his suspicions, but was determined to find out the truth. Now, what the truth really is, nobody knows. But I know one thing. The girl has not been seen for some time, and since she disappeared, Gunther has spiraled further and further into madness, trying to figure out what happened. If you ask me, I think she's no longer in this world. Her father wasn't exactly the most noble of men, and there are rumors he was dabbling in the dark arts. It's a sad and unfortunate affair. Gunther's madness is beyond help, and he will sadly never go back to being the same person he once was. But it might be worth asking him if he knows something about the Witch in the Mountain. He was very well connected at one time, and could remember something important. If you can decipher his ramblings, he may possibly be of some assistance. Suppresses enemy health regeneration. Well, that seems like, it's protection against electricity. Golly, I don't have the money for that. Okay, map. I got, okay. Barlow, Batman. Gunter suspicious. Gunter think he killed Victoria. You take Gunter's love. No proof, no in heart. You go find Barlow. He live in Caribberg House on island. Gunter not lie, it's true. You go ask. Barlow no witch, and he know Victoria. Shh, tell secrets. Hate green malachite. It bad and make him hurt much. Barlow also not becoming deaded easily. If life low, he make more health with magic. Okay, start. Oh, shit. I wasn't fucking reading. It's one of the two. It doesn't matter. Thank you, Gunther. I need, what, $90? No, sorry, 120. My apologies. How could I forget? An hour and a half, really? Golly, man. Time fucking flies when you're having a good time. Oh. Yeah, man, we almost had an even 4. Again, we could have had an even 4. Alright, well, we got an elk, no matter what. Got 2 elks? We rolling an elk. I think that's the first time I failed a badger. We could have had 4. We could have had another 4! We'd had 2 more than what we would have had now. That's more money. Okay. Go back. See how much money. Gives up $83. That's nice. Go back out there. Actually, you know what? Save. I want to know how much damage it's going to do to the tree demon now. That's the tree demon. I don't know what this is. Well, let's go to a new location. From out of nowhere, you hear a light crackling, rattling sound as a giant scorpion scuttles towards you and threatens you with its stinger. It's only got 130 health. Okay, 45. How much? Okay. Okay. $60. Hey, that's not bad. Perfect kill. No, I don't want to fight the same foes, but I now know where they are. So let me go back here. Rest up. Wait, I think I have the money. I wonder if you can have both at the same time. I'm gonna Google it instead of just finding the money and figuring it out. God dang it, I did not fucking tell you to do that. Whatever. Whatever. If I can, I can. If I can't, I don't really give a shit too much. Let's exit to map. Go here. Save. I think I could do this one right now, but we're gonna hold off on it. Alright. I'm gonna go this way. Uh-oh. A bear. It's got a lot of health. Okay. Ouch. It missed me. It's what, 35? Not great. Well, it's gonna beat me. Yeah, it's gonna win. Unless it misses and I hit the middle? No, it's gonna, yeah. We're just gonna... Okay, so there's a bear over here. Let's try one more time. Yeah, the thing is, I require better health potions, or he has to miss like twice, and I have to max everything to win. One of the two options there. Okay. you still one-shot me? Yes, okay, well. Good to know. Alright. Multiple things to do. So, you. Sage. Okay. Now let me do that so I can think. No. 400. Maybe I'm not ready for this. Unless she deals like no damage. Yeah, we can't win. Yeah, we can't win against Karina right now. I mean, unless she misses literally every single time. Please miss every more time, please. I made a request of you, Karina. How dare you? Heartless. Heartless. Okay. I didn't mean to hit that. What'll happen if I don't put the sage on? Okay. Oh, see it. I'm out of here, Chief. You're just gonna hang out here, right? Yeah. Okay, so you've got nothing. You have potions, but I don't have any money for them at the moment. I could do some hunting. If I knew where I got reptiles, I could hunt them. Okay, so going up to the desert. The desert is the new area. Streaming for the past. We'll make it to 2 hours, and then we'll see how. Then I'll see how I feel. I barely do any damage. You're weak. 4 of them. No wonder they're weak. I don't see how much damage they've been doing. I haven't been counting, but I think I have to get perfects to not die. I can't win. Yeah, I can't win. I keep forgetting about those potions because those are, now that they have better potions available, I'm like, well, whatever. Not that I've been buying potions. Deep down, you still feel this presence lurking here. Well, let's go back by nothing because I need to save and see if okay. I know it says change tattoo, so it's like, oh, that's not obvious, but sometimes you never fucking know. If it's just like the game using poor language. Alright, we're gonna hang out here for 80 couple seconds here, for however long it takes. Okay. Two, one, save. It's a crab worm. That was it was fuck, man. I knew it. God dang it. I hate it when I'm right. No choice but to defend yourself. 175 health, not a lot. I still did okay. How much damage? 37. Not great. Just like, you know, me not doing. Okay, well, I win. Well, as long as I don't miss, I win. Which means I'm probably gonna miss. Oh. Who's giving me this money? The dice cost a large and black out of the ground. You feel comfortable. New bolt types are available. You can hunt in the desert. Huge dead fly. And make sure there's nothing else. Nothing else. Okay. Go hunting. Horned lizard. That's good. Cobra. Blathers would hate all this. Cobra. Oh. We got 4. I can assure you this steak is not so kingly. We could have had a 4. Thanks for taking pity on me and let me get at least one. And I need $250. Map. These are worth a lot of money. The horned lizard isn't, but you know, the rest of them are. Gah! We could have had 2 freaking Adlers. Or 8ers. Whatever. Once I'm done here, I'm going to go back to the forest to hunt me an elk. So I get my new armor. I'm doing this for an elk. Can you just give me one? Oh man, I was gonna say, give me 4 so I can get at least 4 different, one of different animal. Give me a fucking elk. I think I need an elk and not a deer. We're gonna do this till we get an elk, just to be safe. I mean, it was just a deer, but still. Come on, give me one more. Alright, whatever. Oh, well. I'm right about the elk thing, though, right? Yeah, I am. Let's go back. Give me a fucking... I mean, it's good to have the money, don't get me wrong, but... There we go. Okay, now I don't give a shit. I mean, I'm still gonna catch him, because, you know... Money here. What? Oh, it's 3. I thought it said 1. Alright, well that's fine. These are worth fucking hella money. Well, I guess the badgers are also worth a lot of money. Come on, give me the horned lizards. They're basic. Come on, give me the 2. Give me one more. My eyes had glazed over. And I need 3 rabbit pelts and 420 United States gold. That wouldn't take me too long to get either. If I can sell these Adlers, make money. What do I need again? I'm sorry. Okay, don't sell king, don't sell horn, don't sell rabbit. Don't sell king, horn, or rabbit. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. So these only cost 5 gold. Okay. And they deal a lot more damage. Okay, well let's here's what we're gonna do. We're going to get we got 7 more minutes. Let's just get some more armor. Okay, don't sell king or lizard. And I need 1 more bunny rabbit. Oh, dang it. And I need $200. I could have had a full party. Also, I don't think you can get pelts from lizards. You know what? Now that I'm doing all this, I don't even know if I have desktop audio on. Okay, I do. 2 hours in, had no clue. I need to get 1 more bunny rabbit. Everything else now is bonus. Bunny rabbit. Okay, so I now have everything needed. Okay, so let me check again. How many do I need? 2, 1, 3. Okay. Okay, I have it in back order. Wrong order. Oh. There we go. Okay. And I need 70 bucks. Oh. I get me some cobras. Really anything but those 2 would be good. Yeah, here we are. Yep. Like I said, yeah, here we are. Pivoting action. This is the definition of a game I would turn on Cheat Engine 4 for gold. Because this right here is not fun or challenging. You just fucking click in the right. There you go, boom, there we go. And like, I like it for combat. I mean, any game I can just play with a mouse is good. Or I like, I mean, just it's good, but like, it's not engaging hunting mechanics. Whatever. Let's continue. Exit to map, go back here, sell pelts. I'll beat this gym. Now that I've said it, I really want to just open up Cheat Engine and be fucking done with gold. But then that means I can just buy, you know, infinite bolts and potions and every challenge. Then again, it's not challenging. That's the other thing. Whatever. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. And now I got enough. Golly. Well, that's $480. Okay. Now sell all clothes. Alright, so the next thing we're going to go do is right here. Buy these max. We're going to go just... We're not doing that. We're not doing that. What the hell? There it goes. Okay. Now, we're going to do this. Whoops, no, we're going to do... No, I wanted to do that because I need to do save. Save, yeah. Okay. Load you. Yeah. I got $50. That's enough to buy shit. Time to see how easy this is gonna be. Purchase a potion. Buy. 37. Okay, I got two options. And they're both the ones I'm gonna mess with. 999. 999. And that did it. Nine. Exit map. Purchase bolts. Max bolts. 999. Let's lock it. See what it'll do. before I do this, let me save. Save down here, because you know what, maybe I'll change my mind and decide I want to do something more legitimate. Probably not, though. Okay, how many do I have? Okay. Once I'm at, okay, that's 2612. Once I'm at 2612 or close to it for all of them, then we will stop cheating. Hopefully that'll be more than enough bolts. I mean, I could just increase the money I have in my cheat engine thing, but we're not gonna. Save here. And I know nobody's watching or in my chat, so nobody really gives a shit, but hey. Alright. Oh, I didn't change, oh. That's not fair. You still do a lot of damage. 50. God dang, she does a lot of fucking damage. Well, this doesn't seem to have mattered. None of this seems to have mattered. Well, soccer, man. Now I get that I'm not hitting right in the middle, but still. Okay, they missed. Oh, wait, I've changed my mind. I realized I could win this fight if I just healed. Miss again so I can heal, please. Fuck. I just remembered that I actually had some potions. I didn't get in the middle again. Yay. We win. And we got 30 bucks for winning. Nice. As she dies and disappears into nothingness, she drops a piece of paper. You pick it up and realize it's one of the map pieces. She She also dropped something bright and red on the ground, not tied in the center. Wait, don't I have to do something with that? There. Huh, okay. Cool. God bless you. Thank you so much for retrieving this. You have no idea what this means to me. I am no longer bound here. Cross over to the next plane of existence. Tell me, is there anything at all I can do for you? You tell her about the witch you are searching for and the map pieces which lead to her location. She looks at you as a smile grows across her pretty face. Well, it may seem like a coincidence, but I don't believe in such things. As far as I'm concerned, everything is written. Call it fate, but it just so happens I have one of those map pieces. It belonged to my father. Here, you may keep it. She hands you a small, dusty old fragment of paper. Look, here, I have something else for you. Take these fire crystals. She gives you a handful of small glass shards that feel warm to the touch and glow bright orange. These crystals may not seem like much, but when they come into contact with ice or snow, they'll heat up. They can prove most useful if you ever find yourself trapped in the harsh snow-covered mountains to the east. You take the fire crystals from her and put them away. Before we part ways, I will bestow one final gift to you. This place you are standing in is sacred, and was once a sanctuary where life flourished and no evil could enter. The heart of this place is the tree of life which you see before you. I will restore the tree and the surrounding area back to its original beauty. Consider this my way of showing gratitude for everything you have done. Suddenly everything becomes more alive. Flowers bloom, plant life rejuvenates, and the air becomes rich with the strong, sweet fragrance of flowers and birds. Hear my words. Should you feel a little low on the energy, simply touch the tree to be fully rejuvenated. But take heed, this cannot be done too often, as the tree needs time to reinvigorate its strength. God bless and goodbye. You feel glad her soul is finally at peace after so long. Okay, just want to make sure. Want to make sure it was all of them, you know? Okay. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Okay. That's the other location I gotta go to. We're gonna go here. We're gonna. What's that thing? Save here. And just hope that just keeps a mental note in my brain. I know it will one hit me. So why even try, you know? Traveling to new location. Oh yes, the bear. Hello. Okay. Well, no, I hit it. And max. Come on, the least you could have done is missed. Your final turn alive. For $200. $200. find a fine thread of spider silk sitting on the forest floor. You pick it up. Perhaps you should talk to someone knowledgeable about it. It may shed some light on what kind of spider this is. You look in awe and amazement at the giant spider web in front of you. You have no idea what kind of spider built a web this large, and neither are you keen on finding out. But you've got a horrible feeling you're going to need to anyway if you're going to defeat the creature. You don't want this thing chasing you around the forest. Better to remove it. I'm sorry, what else did I have in my inventory? That would work. They eat flies. She's my catch-all. Does she fucking works? She's my catch-all. Does she know? It's a giant black widow. They're large, venomous creatures that lurk in jungles and forests. Do not underestimate them. They have the strength of 10 men, and their venom is potent. You identified these creatures. I think I may be of assistance. I should add a little poison to it. Should they start taking the bait, it'll be weakened. The added poison will be weakening of its venom. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do that, and then do that, and then do that. This will serve as bait. And something like that. It appears I've run out of rosemary. It's apparently very toxic. I thought I couldn't finish poison. You can find me some. Wild throughout the valley. I bet I know. No. Cool. I don't know why I keep hitting the wrong thing. This is perfect. Just 1 second. Poison. Say what's poison, so you have vengeance in combat. Okay. There we go. You throw the tainted fly, the giant web, which immediately sticks to it. A large spider hangs down, slowly lower itself onto the center of the web and begins to devour the fly. Annoyed with you for disturbing its meal, the spider leaps at you. It is a giant spider. I'll give you that. How much health is that? 450. Ugh. And it deals 65 damage. I don't know how, when it comes to the swords, I get it, but when it comes to this, and maybe it's just my the fact that I don't have knowledge of crossbows, but it really just seems like no matter what, it should always be 100% strength. Okay, I don't remember what non-middle does. Okay, it worked. Yeah, I got $300. 300. You watch as the final bolt rips through the spider's soft belly, finishes it. As it dies, it ejects a large quantity of pure white silk from its abdomen. Before we move forward, man, we're just gonna hang out here and get full health. How are we doing? We're not okay. Golly, how much health do I have? He says, able to read. I'm just going to use one for. Yeah, I know it does, but the convenience of it not taking a day and a fucking half. As you enter Blackwood Forest, you see a pack of goblins heading in your direction. 5 of them. Okay, with 100, I gotta fight 5 piccolos. How much damage are they gonna do to me? They're basically just as deadly as the damn spider. They better miss a lot, because 5 over 50 a pop. They attack twice a turn, so they deal 100 damage a turn. 5 of them. 100, 500 damage. They're going to do 500 damage. Miss. 50 damage. I mean, I've got the potions to get through this. It's not a problem. I didn't hit in the right spot. So now this is gonna take much longer. Doesn't matter what he should be dying this turn. I did it. I did it. If I was okay, oh, never mind. That's all it would have taken if I just didn't miss the first time. You finally slay the last of the goblins. At least now the forest is safe to pass through. Yeah, we can hunt Blackwood Forest. Let's go back. What kind of bolts are now available? Special bolts. Info. Okay, well I didn't close Cheat Engine, so we're gonna go ahead and do Control C because I do want to have my normal amount, but then we're gonna do bop, 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 boom. And then it doesn't know how to hit. There we go. And then there we go. Alrighty, and then now why don't we just do that, and then go back to normal. Go back to what we were at. There we go. Put the map. See, back to normal. Almost as if we didn't cheat. Wait, hold on. Because I need to do this one. I need to get 4, fox. Get 2 boar, 1 fox, and I know where I get the snake. Ah, oh, damn it. Well, I at least get a fox. Please, the boars better not be rare. Or else what, Mike? What will you do? Continue to put up with this boring shit? I like the solving puzzles part. I think that's enjoyable. This sucks, though. Sucks? Well... As a mechanic, I take this over all of Vampire Reign. So, I can't say this sucks, because Vampire Reign sucks. But, I had a better time with Vampire Reign than I'm having with this. It got away. Can you believe it? Oh, god damn it. Alright, yeah. You're not sorry. Flee. I meant to hit the desert. Oh! I'll see if that malachite is, what do I think I need not a king snake, I know that. Stop giving me the fucking king snake. I need one of the other snakes, not the cobra, Sure as hell don't need a horned lizard, but whatever. You want to see my horned lizard? Give me the fucking thing that I need so I can get out of here. I think this is what I need. I think I need the aider. I think that's what I need. Please just need 1. 2 boars. Fine, that's fine. Look at us, huh? Alright, what's level 2? A bobcat and a rabbit. I mean, I don't need to do that. Money is irrelevant. I could just add money. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is here. Save. Okay, well, let me save like I wanted to do. And then I want to see if that will be good against the treaty. No is the answer to that question. I mean, it's a forest devil. Why would this do anything? But whatever, let's try it out. Oh, I see. 190 damage. I was gonna say, could you please miss me? Oh. Well. Well, now I know. Yeah, I know I'm dead. Oh, why am I doing that? Let's go a little bit of fishing. Let's see what we got here, huh? Got a bluegill. Do I have to fucking grind to defeat the forest demon? Or is there something I'm missing? Well, I have the walkthrough up. I'm about to find out. Wait, who hates it? Okay, the guy at the manor. That's why you can buy it. Good. I'm glad. Wait, do I have all pieces in that? I did that. Defeat the spider. Okay, the bobcat is located there. Oh, I need to cut the trees. So if I hunt some bobcats, I can get that. Oh, I have to get more black dog. Okay. Okay then. You smear the tar into the cracks and gaps in the log raft. After making it airtight, you're now ready to boat across the lake. I'm gonna save here because I also might not. I don't know. You're on two hands. A large, grand mansion stands before you. Unlike the plantation house, this building appears to be in slightly better condition. Perhaps someone still lives here. Either that or someone at least looks after the place to some degree. A large double door blocks your way inside the mansion. It's one of these two. It's either knock or you need to ring twice and knock 3 times. Turns out neither of those were correct. Okay. 2:30. Wow, we've been going a lot longer than I thought. We're about halfway through the game. We'll go ahead and call it. Go ahead and call it for now. We will finish this. I mean, it's 6 o'clock. We might finish this tonight. I might come back later after eating and play this, and we'll beat it. Or maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Either way, y'all have a good one. See ya.